In this video, I'm going to tell you the savings accounts in the UK paying the best rates of interest. Now, if you find it useful, hit that like button, but also subscribe to the channel because I provide these regular updates on savings rates every month. Now, I will be going through an article on the Money to the Masses website that includes tables showing the best rates out there, but make sure you bookmark the link in the notes of this video that goes through to those tables because we update them every week with the very best rates. Now I'm going to jump straight across to the article that you can see on screen now, the best savings accounts in the UK. We break down the accounts by type. So we look at regular savings accounts and fixed rate bonds, cash ISAs, etc. So you can go through it at your own leisure. I'm going to pick out the main ones. There is some good news for savers out there. So the best regular savings account at the moment is Principality and it pays 8%. When I did this video back in the summer of 2024, the best rate was 7%. So this is one bit of good news for savers. Generally though, when we go through these rates, what you're going to see are the rates of interest being paid on fixed rate bonds, for example, easy access accounts, have fallen by about 0.4 to 0.5%. So you get a worse rate of interest now than you did in the middle of 2024. And that's reflective of the fact that the Bank of England base rate has fallen by about 0.5% since then. So the good news though is that if you're a saver, that is, that the Bank of England base rate is predicted to stay higher for longer. So if you go back a few months, the market was predicting that the Bank of England would cut rates quite aggressively through 2025. That's not the case now. They believe that the Bank of England won't cut the base rate below 4% in 2025, and it pretty much will stay there for the next 5 years. We will have to wait and see if that actually transpires, but it does mean that savings rates have held up better than people had feared. So looking at the best high interest current accounts out there, you're looking at Nationwide's Flex Direct account at 5%. That's one that's always in these roundups. It seems to be the constant in the best rates for high interest current accounts. If you're looking at fixed rate bonds, it's 4.81% from HTB. Like I said, go back to last year, you're looking at something like 5.2% to 5.3%. Easy access accounts, it's Atom Bank. Again, you could have got 5.2% last year, but you still get 4.85%, which is pretty good. Best children's savings accounts is still going to be the Halifax Kids Saver, 5.5%, and if you're looking at notice accounts, it's Prosper at 5.23%. Those of you who are wondering why some of the regular savers pay such a high rate of interest, it's because you are limited by the amount of money that you can put in each month. So really you're looking at a much lower interest rate over the course of a full year on the total amount you put in. What is interesting, if you're looking at junior ISAs, Nottingham and Bilton Society give you 4.5%. Interestingly, when we look at the best cash lifetime ISA, it's AJ Bell Doddle. They've knocked Moneybox off its perch. You can get 4.84% on the AJ Bell Doddle lifetime ISA with a minimum opening balance of £1. Now, interestingly, if you want to know the full tables of all the products out there for any of these types of savings accounts, then you will find links, as you can see on screen, you can click through to a full table for each type of product. Best fixed rate cash ISA is the Castle Trust Bank. You get 4.78%. Now, I'm not going to go through the rest of that article because there's lots of different types of accounts. You can click on the link that's in the notes of this video to find the latest rates on all those different types of account. But the good news overall for savers is that although we're seeing rates come down, they're not coming down as fast as people had feared. And in fact, with the base rate predicted to stay higher for longer at the Bank of England, it could be good news for savers in the long term. So if you've enjoyed this video, do make sure you hit that like button, but also do leave any comments or questions and I will do my best to answer them.